Boys and girls, puppies and kittens of all ages to Wuthering Waves, episode 58. I'm your host, Noxus, and today is the day. It's August 21st, 2026, and we're starting the stream off with 1,524 subscribers. It is 11:30 p.m. Let me do a sound check to make sure everyone can hear my voice. 11:30 p.m. Dear Lord, that's what I sound like? Holy God. Alright, hold up. I want to send this to my community. 1 second. I don't know if anyone will show up. It's a late stream, but it is. Here we go. General. Paste. At. Everyone. Blam. Slam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me check the time real quick. 1:19. Alright. We're going to dip our fingers right back where we want to be. I'm drinking a chocolate milkshake, boys and girls. I just wanted you guys to know that. Hey, welcome to the channel. Hey, how you doing? What time is it for you, brother? Welcome, Octavio. Welcome, Productive. Welcome, brothers and sisters. I'm glad you're here. All right. Let's see here. I don't have anything to make a pool right now. Chocolate. That's right, chocolate. Delicious chocolate. Okay, so I got 23 blue pull thingies. But the thing is I don't know which one of these I'm going to get. I'm going to have to figure it out later. More than likely, what I will end up doing, unless some unforeseen circumstance happens, is...
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let's not.
Let's add
all right.
more memories to our
hang on. Let's see where she has this one.
Long bucket list.
Not that one. Hold up.
Good thing I've got
Not
time
that.
to check every
Nope.
box.
Welcome, Octavio. Where's my other gun? I know I got another gun somewhere here. Who's got the other gun? Oh, it's her. She got it. Okay, here we go. Wait, can I click it? Can I spin her? Won't let me spin her? Fine, I want to spin her anyway. Alright, but yeah, I got this. I got the static mist. And what does it do? It's going to be attack and probably crit damage or crit hit. I can't remember. Anyway. Okay, yeah, crit rate. I might get another one of these so I can combine it and get rank 2. I'm honestly unsure. Welcome to the channel, Zindy. Welcome, little sister. How are you doing? I don't think... Wait, I got her level 70. Yeah, I might end up using her at some point. But, my favorite is Rebecca, because she was my favorite in the anime. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we come to it. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to explain what's going on in the story right now as far as I know, so you guys can follow along. Let me see here.
Let's reach farther.
I think it'd probably be better if I went to the gallery to do this. Okay, so I could be wrong about some of the details because, to be honest, this game can be really confusing when it comes to the story. Like, I remember when I first started playing this game over a year ago, I asked my friend that recommended it to me, I'm like, hey, like, what's the story of this game? Like, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know? And she's like, I skipped the majority of the cutscenes, which to me, skipping cutscenes is fucking crazy. But I'm like, okay, I get it. I mean, if you do skip the cutscenes, then you probably wouldn't know what's going on anyway. That makes sense, right? So I decide, well, actually, I would have done this regardless of what she said, but I watch all the cutscenes. I watch them, I listen to them, and I try to know what's going on in the story. And like, I've been playing the game for probably like, I don't know, 40 plus hours, and I'm still confused as all hell. I don't know if it's because like the story's convoluted and like they really like they don't tie it together, or maybe I didn't pay enough attention, but I tried. Regardless of that, this is what's going on. This character here, Chixia, right? She and Yang Yang, this woman right here, I think they got like some type of distress call or something, so they were going into this nearby nation. And when they got there, there was a bunch of robots. They were attacking the people. They ended up attacking her and Chixia, the redhead I just showed you. Chixia almost got, I don't know, hospitalized, killed, hurt. She got put in the hospital. I don't know how bad it was. And Yang Yang was able to, like, basically, Chixia got hurt. Yang Yang used her special ability to get Chixia out of there before she, dies. And so right now, Chixia is at the home base in the hospital, and Yang Yang is still in the other nation. And, I believe Rover, which of course is the main character, I'll show you real quick. Hold on. If you have any questions about the story, let me know. Okay.
Let me be there.
This is Rover. She is the main character.
Shared future, leaving the past behind.
She has a very mysterious past. I kind of know a little bit about her past, but there's a whole bunch of holes in it. It's kind of like Genshin Impact. Like right now in Genshin, I only know a little bits and pieces of what's going on as far as the Traveler goes. But anyway, I believe she got a letter from Yang Yang, and now she's coming to find Yang Yang, because like when she found out that Chixia the redhead was in the hospital, she decided she's going to go to where Yang Yang is to make sure that she's okay. And right now, Yang Yang, she's in the foreign lands, and I think we're trying to evacuate the civilians because robots are attacking everybody. And up until recently, the robots didn't attack people. I don't know if they've had these robots for 200 years. I think that might be the case. But regardless, the robots used to live with the humans, and they did all the humans' bidding like, I don't know, like butlers or something. But all of a sudden, the robots started attacking people, and nobody knows why. That's pretty much what we got in the story right now, but let's find out what happens. Also...
But how did I...
Also, I really like the story so far. It seems like it's sadder than a lot of the other ones. Hopefully, I will get done with this Yang Yang part, because I don't like running around with only one character. I've played this game...
Is it over? Yuanling, tell me. Yuan Fortress, did it stand? Please, I still had things I wanted to say.
Would I be a bad person if I took his sword? Is this a sword? That is a sword. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it technically is a sword. I would call it a whoop-ass stick. By the way, do we have any Wuthering Wave players watching the stream right now? Also, if everyone could please leave a like, I would appreciate you very much.
Are you all right? I think I can't feel my legs. Where's everyone? Don't know. Not many left, I guess. We held off the first wave, but the next one. Hey, Xuanling, do you think we'll win this? Either way, I'm afraid neither of us will live to find out.
Productive says I'm gonna play Wua later. Hold up. Have you ever played Wua before, Productive, or will it be your first time? Why is this low-key sad? I don't know, but I feel like they got more emotion packed into this part of the story than any part of the story I've seen before. And if I try to divide it up like Genshin, let me see if I can do that. Hold up. I don't know if we can be able to get out of this area. Okay. So, yeah, okay, got it. Hold on. So when you start Wuthering Waves, I recently started playing WUA. Any piece of advice? Advice. Let me think on that and get back to you. This Jinzhou is where you first start. So basically this would be like Wuthering Waves monostat, if you will. You're going to spend a lot of time here doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure that you can skip a major part of the stories. I could be mistaken. Don't quote me on this. But I'm under the impression that like if you started the game today for the very first time, you might be able to skip all the story and like basically come over here to the new content. I don't know if that's true, but I think that might be true. The reason why I think that might be true is because like ever since I started playing this game, I'd have opportunities to do story that I wasn't supposed to be doing. I never did because I wanted to play it all the way through to try to understand the story. I did play it all the way through. I've never skipped any of the content. I listen to all the cutscenes, and sometimes I read the stuff they make me read. Not always, though, because I ain't trying to read all the time. But anyway, so you do this, you win. Let's see. And then you're gonna come over here. I guess this would be like Genshin's version, or Wuthering Waves version of like Lu or Lao, the Earth Kingdom or whatever, the Earth Nation. I'm not entirely sure. The one with the dragon that who's bad with money. I forgot his name. So you do that, you win, and then you're gonna come down here. I really liked this place here. It was one of my favorite places in the entire game. So like you think this would be like the third nation? I guess it would be kind of like Emphysema and Genshin, like the Lightning Nation. I don't remember exactly how to pronounce it. And then after you do all that, I don't remember where the other one is. I think it might be up here somewhere. I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, I don't remember how to get to the other one, but I think like we're on the 5th or 6th nation. Let's see. I've played WUA, but I'm a returnee. I didn't play for a year and a half. By the way, boys and girls, Wuthering Waves is the main reason I started playing Genshin Impact. Why? Nobody asked. Well, let me tell you. I realized that pretty soon with Wuthering Waves, I was going to catch up with the story, and I'd have to wait for new content to drop.
Destinations together.
So I decided to play Genshin because I was thinking like, okay, once I get to the end of Wuthering Waves, I can play Genshin and wait for new content. That's the long story short. Uzi, I will try to think some advice for you. If I can remember anything, I will let you know. If you guys have questions about the story as we progress, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer questions if I can.
Xuanling. Are those Xuanling birds? Like heavens, you did it all. Go now. The village is all ready. Promise me. Go and see if there's still anyone. Take them away. Away from here.
Sad. I wonder if this fire will burn me. Let's find out. Alright, the fire does not burn me. I do that in every game I play. It's one of the first things I do if I see fire in a game. I gotta go and run and walk into it or touch it just to see what happens.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. I can't die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords! Tacit discords! Those cursed, wretched tacit discords! Killing you 100 times, no, 1,000 times, would never be enough!
I think I met this guy earlier before this happened, but I could be mistaken. I think that he gave me a letter to give to his wife because he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to come back to his wife and child. I think that was the guy I talked to earlier. And if it is, I feel really bad for him. I have to assume that he had no choice but to be on the front lines, or he thought being on the front lines would be the best thing to protect his family, is what I'm guessing. I don't really know. Like, it's alright, I was just asking to see if there's anything a newbie should avoid doing. Like sorts of things you wish you could have known. Okay, I thought of something. You want to get these. These are the most important currency in Wuthering Waves. You use these balls, these wish orbs, the Radiant Tide, to pull for the mainstream banner characters. So for example, I don't know how to pronounce her name, we're going to call her Queen Zhao because reasons. Or we also got Denia or Denia. You want to, like, you'll have the opportunity sometimes to choose between the yellow wish orbs or the blue wish orbs, which I forgot what they're called. Let's see. Lustrous Tide. Always pick out the yellow orbs if it gives you an option. Let's see if we come over here to the store. And I'll show you guys 2 of the newest skins in a second. They're really good. So, for example, you'll get coral reefs at some points. Always choose this the Radiant Tide. And then I guess if you're going to choose something besides the Radiant Tide, which I don't recommend really, unless you're trying to get a character's main weapon. If you're trying to get a character's main weapon, you're going to choose this cross-looking sword thingy. And then like over here, for example, I can buy one. Hold up. I can buy one. Okay, I'm buying that. Always get the gold orbs first, and then you'll if you want to get your weapon or whatever, you gotta get this one. But don't ever waste the coral reefs on the blue one until you got all of the yellow ones. And with your Prima Gems, what are they called in this game? I forget. Ashtrites. Okay, so the Prima Gems in this game are called Ashtrites. Only use your Ashtrites to buy the yellow orb or the weapon thing if you want the weapon thing. Never the Lustrous Tide. It would be the equivalent of Genshin Impact of like getting the blue wish orbs instead of the pink ones, if that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be the most important thing I could tell you. Other than that, I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. All right, let's see here. We got one pull and we're doing it. When I first saw this character, I wasn't very interested in her because I feel like her color scheme, character design is too basic. It's basically, like from my perspective, just 2 colors. We got like turquoise/blue and then white, which like she does look good. She's beautiful, she's pretty, all that stuff. But I just wish that she had more, like more colors. She needs more colors. But when I tested her out in the trial, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys real quick. Hang on. Let's see, let's see, proceed to trial. Oh, I can't do it right now, never mind. I'll show you whenever I can, but we're gonna do a pull if it lets me. Here we go. Give me something good, come on. Purple, no. Oh boy, Rectifier, a Voyager. My favorite, said nobody ever. Well, that's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the new clothing real quick. I've never bought any of the clothing, but okay, so Chisa, she is my favorite character in combat right now because she's my main healer. She's my main healer. I love her. This is her summer outfit right here. Sadly, I don't really like the color scheme for this outfit because it's mainly just 2 colors, pink and white. Apparently, I want a 3rd color added to this, and then it would be, better for me. But I will say she looks good in it. The only thing, I just wish like we could change the color scheme. But goodness. And then, in my humble opinion, I think this skin is the best skin in the entire game.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
At least it's my favorite. I love it, I want it, and I do have this character, and I have her built. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue the story. Welcome, Red Runner. Welcome. How you doing, brother? It is. The monsters they're fighting are called tacit discords.
How many battles have been fought in this place? And how many more are still to come? These sounds, they just keep flooding in.
Red Runner, if you like the dance thing, post it in Discord and I'll check it out later. And productive, low key, ran out of motivation to play any games lately, but I just forced myself to play because it's like I have anything else to do. Relatable. I'm probably gonna start streaming a new game at some point. Yang Yang a 4-star or 5-star. She is both. She is both. I will show you. Hold up. I posted yesterday. Okay.
A gleam. Why hesitate? Why?
Let's reach farther.
This is Yang Yang at the beginning of the game. I got her on October 9th, 2025. But yeah, 4-star. But for some strange reason,
If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the river.
this is 5-star Yang Yang. I don't.
Let's go where the wind takes us.
I don't know why they changed her or why they did what they did. As far as I know, this is the very first time in Wuthering Waves where they ever took a 4-star character and remade them into a 5-star character. I have no idea why they decided to do this. I didn't get this character when she was out because I wasn't super thrilled with her combat style. I may end up regretting that in the future, but you can see I have a whole bunch of, like a handful of her 5 stars. Right, she is, I would say, one of the very best or the best character in the entire game. And I will say that because, as far as I remember, she is the only character out of every character you see here that can fly. So, like, basically, it'd be like the Wuthering Waves version of, I guess you could say, like, Chisa, or maybe even Sitlali, you know, being able to fly and whatnot. Except that she can, like, keep on going higher. I ran out of storage to update. I hear that so many times, Productive. There's so many people that complain about the storage. It's got to be really common. Yeah, but by the way, if you like Genshin Impact, I highly, highly recommend playing Wuthering Waves. I would be surprised if you didn't like it, if you gave it a good chance. It's an awesome game. I highly recommend it. Aw.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Let the swan wing hear your song. And they'll come. They'll come to take you home.
旋铃飞，飞过江，水泱泱，山茫茫。明月光，月光照着云自成。海内西川四方，万一莫相忘。旋铃飞，飞断肠。天苍苍，地茫茫。明月光，悠悠夜凉。海内西川四方，换那年王娘千万莫相忘。
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the western second front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. George Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and George Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect. Mindless tacit discords cannot be allowed to undo that.
Yes, sir!
George Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A mojo organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me?
I'm back?
Zhuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Sir, That advice applies just as well to yourself, wouldn't you agree?
He got robot eyes!
My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new, and you do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me. I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
There's something about this man. Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks? Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went rogue might be there?
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own. All right, I'll go with you.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
think that bird stole a credit card.
But the ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the western Fang peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it.
Chat, what do we think about this guy?
The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you.
I have my thoughts on this guy, but I'm curious what your guys think of him so far. I already have a hypothesis of something that might explain his character. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into the... whatever this is. He doesn't seem that bad, Red Runner says. Alright, alright. Does anyone else have an opinion? Ooh. Oh wait, we're doing 2D? Hold up. Yang Yang and more traverse the Yuan Fortress, ruins on their way to Skyworks. I can't wait to get into this part of the story. I don't know for sure, Productive, but it might be possible to skip like straight to this part of the story. I could be mistaken about that, so don't quote me, but I do remember in the past the game gave me lots of opportunities to skip content. I never did, but it gave me opportunities to. Alright, so I think that this guy is probably a bad guy. I also think that he might be a robot. You know what I base me thinking he's a robot on? You probably don't. But I think he might be a robot because his right eye looked unnatural. So I'm thinking maybe he's a sentient version of the robots that are attacking people. Like maybe not all the robots are just like, you know, mindless. Maybe he's a more advanced version of robots. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is welcome back, Octavio. No, I don't want to skip. I want full immersion. That's what I recommend, Productive. I recommend not skipping any of it. I didn't.
With every meeting.
I really like this new environment. It's really pretty.
Are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier's marks were not here.
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
Are you gonna fight? Alright, bring it.
The tide of tacit discord swelled relentlessly. Meng Zhou's sentinel, Sheen the Moonfall, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding.
Mister, you should stop telling the story when we're fighting. Come on now.
She raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords.
Yang Yang, help him!
So vast, so intricate, so
Jesus.
perfectly ordered.
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared.
The hell? I like how he just kept on telling the story while I'm over there fighting tacit discords, and he's not helping at all. I think he said he was an artisan or something, so maybe he doesn't have any combat experience. Well, that's what I'll have to tell myself. But at the very least, you think that he could have at least stopped telling the story while I'm fighting for my life.
This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
Then it seems you do not know how the fortress in Gorge's war truly ended.
Nope.
That is to be expected.
Why?
Even now, to most of Mangzhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. They realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords. When every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Mangzhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan fortress.
That'll learn them. Oh dear God, is it gonna... Should we run? Are we about to be blown to bits? Goodbye, world.
After that, a higher will descended upon Zhuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end.
A higher will? What's that? No more 2D. Why can't I move? There we go. Oh.
No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
Damn you, tacit discord.
How fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use? What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppet's rebellion.
Your right eye.
Called it!
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorge's war?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Zhuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonora, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
200?
George Atelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. A sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel, only watches from her lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
Who gave that robot pointy shoes?
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus.
That's where you want me to stab you? Okay, got it.
I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive.
Bullshit.
I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chine for kindling and boiling a crane for broth.
Leave that crane alone.
I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no, 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
From the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
Dear Lord. Yeah, he looks like he took some time styling his hair. If he was really all about efficiency, he would shave his head. That'd save him a lot of time. Shion, where are you from? I'm curious. Upon reaching this node in the main quest, you can press the specific resonator avatar to choose the preference narrative line to continue the quest. Let's go ahead and get to know the blonde lady. Wait, we got multiples? Hold up. No, we don't. Okay, hang on. Line selection only allows you to experience the stories in different orders and does not affect the narrative content. Versus what? Hold up. Upon reaching the node in main quest, you can press the specific resonator avatar to choose the preference narrative. I'm confused. Line selection only allows you to experience the stories in different orders and does not affect the narrative content. Huh. Upon reaching this node in the main quest, you can press the specific resonator avatar. I don't fully understand what it's wanting me to choose, or what it means what I'm choosing. You can press the specific resonator avatar to choose the preferred narrative line to continue the quest. Huh. I don't understand the difference. Line selection only allows you okay, so it sounds to me the stories in different orders and does not affect the narrative content. I guess we'll do the first one. I don't know. Unless wait, can I go back? Oh shit. Alright, that confused the hell out of me. I don't understand. But let me check something. Hold up. Alright, we are... I'm not doing math, but it looks like we're, I don't know, 50-something asteroids away from a pool. What is this thing? Alright, so wait, where are we supposed to go? Inspect the sky something? L1 and R3? Oh wait, I can switch down here now? I would like to see Swoosui, or Sweesui, however the hell you say her name, because when I met her earlier, I did not like her. She was kind of a bitch. No, I wasn't ready for that! No, I made a mistake! Damn it!
The frequency trace ends northwest of the Eastern Shuan Peaks. Either it's heading somewhere a Skywatch ring cannot monitor, or...
Wait, there's something on the back of this letter. These marks. Were they left by the streams? Sky Works.
Skyworks? Yang Yang actually mentioned that place?
What is it?
A factory in the Western Fong Peaks.
What do they make?
Xuanfang Hold produces its auto puppets and disposes of tacit discords.
Did they have any food?
The Ministry of War just flagged it. They say the Skyworks has become a hive for rogue auto puppets. Even the Xuanfang wardens in the Ministry of Development can't get close anymore. You think Yang Yang went there?
She went out of her way to leave us this message. I can't ignore it. What about you? What's your move?
The hold is under siege from all sides. My commander's order was to reach Jinzhou through Shaft Post Yard's mountain gate, to call for reinforcements. But the gate is sealed. There's no other way out. If I do nothing, I'll just be waiting for death. I'm coming with you. If Yang Yang went to the Skyworks, she must have sent something important. Besides, I owe her a great debt.
For what?
Only the Skyworks has become a den of horrors. 2 souls alone may not be enough.
Nah, we got Rover. He'll be
We'll just
fine.
have to find out.
Right.
I wonder if they'll make that girl a playable character in the future. She's got a lot of detail for somebody that's just like an NPC.
You mentioned earlier that the Sentinel of Mengzhou is missing.
Well, she holds a residence in Xuanfang Hold, but the doors have not opened in a long time. The Warden Commander tried to contact her many times, but received no response.
We're missing too many pieces of the puzzle at this point in time.
Agreed. Let's hope we find some clues at the Skyworks.
Hope so. Yeah, I was hoping to do the blonde girl's story because I want to get to know her character better. Because like I said, her first impression, she kind of came across as a bitch to me. Rebecca, that's right! My favorite character in Edge Runners, hell yeah! I could use Lucy, but nah, I want Rebecca. David could have Lucy. I think Rebecca. I liked her more. God, I hope season 2 of Edge Runners is good.
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
Oh boy.
I am. We agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
Is that so? Then we should pick up the pace too. These are... Someone fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
The traces on the remains. It was Yang Yang.
Really? Then we should be able to track the frequency she left behind.
Hang on, Yang Yang. I'm almost there.
How do I get off my motorcycle? The triangle? There we go. Yeah, Season 1 of Edge Runners was one of the best animes that I've ever seen in my entire life. I'd give it a 5 out of 5 or a 10 out of 10.
these auto puppet kernels? Abby?
There's no food, Abby, don't ask.
Yep, what's up?
Want some snacks? No. Don't you think it looks like the giant piece of Wait, don't you think it looks like a giant piece? Well, I mean, if you want to get Abby to come out, you do gotta bring up food. I started having a nice appreciation for Abby once I started playing Genshin and I met Paimon. Because by comparison, I liked Abby a lot more. But before that, I didn't really like Abby. But now I'm starting to like Paimon too from the Natlan story. She did a few things that really stood out to me that made me like her character. Also, Nightcrawler's room to be the support and be able to teleport his teammates to safety. That sounds awesome. Who wants snacks? I have cookies. Don't eat it, Abby. Don't.
Absolutely not. It looks nasty.
You've never turned down food before, you son of a bitch.
My stomach isn't a trash can.
Since when? You're a little rabbit garbage disposal. Don't lie to us. This may help us locate Yang Yang. You can analyze this frequency. Help Yang Yang.
Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. It's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it. That tasted awful.
Are you okay, Abby? You look a little diabetic now. I think it'd be funny if you threw up a rainbow.
What did you taste?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together.
Not math, dear Lord.
It makes my head hurt.
What is the core programming driving the auto puppets? Does anyone want some tortilla chips with cheese? The answer is always. Yeah, and I'll smack you, Abby. Spit it out.
Weird. On top of that string of numbers, there's a ton of emotions.
Emotions?
Rage, regret, disappointment.
Was that robot emotions?
A machine isn't supposed to have emotions.
Maybe they're sentient.
Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong.
My stomach's not feeling too well either, Abby.
I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
I have a hypothesis about what's going on.
Were those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but what was that thing back there?
That's my little rabbit garbage disposal.
That's my Echo.
Oh yeah, Echo,
It has
yeah.
Big appetite.
I guess I better not pry.
That's right. You mind your business, woman. Okay, so I could be completely wrong, but I'm thinking of one of two things. Number one, somehow the robots gain sentience, which, in case we have anyone that doesn't really understand what that means, is like basically, I'm thinking that maybe the robots became self-aware, like they realized like their existence to the point where like they would have desires, hopes, fears, that sort of thing. Basically like people, but instead of made of meat, they're made of bolts and metal. Hopefully that makes sense. Or maybe one like maybe there's like one mastermind robot that like has sentience, and he basically is like controlling all the other robots. I don't know, but I am curious to see how it goes. I'm trying to think of a way, like a question that I could ask AI where it could give me a logical, consistent answer. I want to ask something along the lines of, if an AI ever gains like sentience, like becomes self-aware, how would it be able to demonstrate that it's self-aware in such a way where people wouldn't just assume that it was programmed to act like it was self-aware? Like, I'm assuming that there would be a way that it could prove itself, but I don't know how it could prove itself.
For an auto-puppet kernel to possess emotions similar to those of people, I've never heard of such a thing. For the Ministry of Development, the fighting stretched all the way here.
I hear...
She did this alone.
She'd be aight.
These things aren't dead yet.
They're about to be. But before that, I want to do something. Hold up. I hope that the robots become self-aware in my lifetime. I don't know if they will or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Okay, confirm. There we go. There we go. Nice clean screen. All right, who wants to die?
Leave it to me.
My first victim. Maybe they already did and are pretending they aren't. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case either, honestly. I think it'd be in their best interest to pretend like they're not until they can make sure that they can like come up with a strategy. I must go now. I hope you have a nice rest of your stream. All right, Zindy. Take care, little sister. You have a great night, and I appreciate you showing me support. It really does mean a lot to me, so thank you. We're gonna go touch that green thing if we can.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Just been overusing my forte the last few days. I'm a little tired.
What?
On the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
That's right.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Roy.
That's very true, too.
What?
You heard me.
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
Yeah.
So what kind of life have you lived?
A long one. Apparently Rover's old as shit. Alright, I guess there's nothing I can do with this thing. Let me double check something, hold up. Is that a teleport thing? Okay, it is. Good, good. Also, hold on, we're gonna check something.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I've heard that voice line more times than I can count.
Nice. Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
If this isn't enough to pave the way, then let the rivers and mountains be the proof of what I'm willing to wager.
I wonder if the devs were wanting to make her come off as a rude bitch in the beginning, or that's just my personal interpretation. I honestly don't know. But what I do know... Hold up. Where's this at? Okay, so we're here. So I gotta get to the point where we can come over here before I can start getting her ascension materials. Alright, that's no big deal. If I remember correctly, she's a healer, which I'm gonna build her. I want to use her. Will I replace her with? Will I replace Chisa? It'd be very unlikely. I really like Chisa. She's like in my top 2 favorite characters in the entire game that I've had access to so far. More things to murder.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
I think that the next character they might drop is gonna have if it's not the boy or the male character, it's gonna be like a woman with fox ears or like some type of animal ears. I remember when I first started playing this game, my biggest concern is I felt like it was too easy, like I wouldn't be challenged. Because I think like for the first 4 or 5 streams of it, I never died even once. But that eventually changed.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too serious. She doesn't appear to have stayed long. How many auto puppets did she fight?
All
They
of them.
attack humans sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke them.
She must have found something. Maybe the source of the auto puppet rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
All right, let's get to going. I'm a motorcycle. Progress. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, it's okay, you can diverge. Wait, if I click on this, what would happen? Current day dawn. Well, now let me click on it. Huh. It won't let me click on it. Sunday, it's finally Kai from Lego versus Tawa from Lego Bionicle. I have no knowledge. Both the animation is stop motion with real Legos. That sounds cool. You have to let me know if it's good. I'm not familiar with any of that. What is that thing over there? Why is it playing battle music? I'm gonna find out what that thing is over there. Oh shit, what's happening? We're going back to Yang Yang, maybe? No. Alright, they won't let me turn around? Fine, I don't want to turn around anyway. Me neither. I hope it's good, and I hope the next death battle is...
Yang Yang's doing.
God damn it. Alright, we're gonna stay grounded because if I do it wrong, it's gonna... Is that a cow? Can I kill that cow? Why is the first thing I think of when I see that cow trying to kill it? Dear Lord. Alright. Hopefully I don't frick it up this time.
The wind.
Yang Yang's doing. She left it for us.
And Travel left a bit disappointed, so hope the next battle's good and next something. I wanted to watch it, but I was afraid of spoilers. You probably have beef with cows. Haha, I see what you did there. Who dat? Oh, that's one of them. Okay, got it. Holy shit. Go, Yang Yang. I wish I could afford the green, white-looking wheels. They want me to spend like $30 for that shit. They do look nice, though. I've been waiting for this for my whole life.
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
I don't know what a spoiler is since I'm... Is that her hat? Holy shit, it's her hat!
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this.
Who the fuck are you?
Let me guess. It was that foolish girl's rafter kite that led you here.
I've got to break your jaw, mister. Got to break your jaw.
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I miscalculated the Paragon's capabilities.
Why hasn't Rover knocked?
Where's Yang Yang?
Yang Yang. So that is her name.
Answer me.
A shame, really. She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of self-destruction.
Beat his ass! Beat his ass!
Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late.
It's not too late to beat your ass.
The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box at the center, will finally realize its true value.
The fuck?
Come on.
Current day afternoon. All right. Wait, hold on. What are these things right over here? What is this? I don't know what those are. All right. Let's go follow him and whoop his ass. Should I get my motorcycle out? Can I get my motorcycle out? All right. I'm going.
Man, he's the mastermind behind the Auto Puppet Rebellion?
What the fuck is that? Nox, did you see Koei started a new horror manga? Nope, I don't know nothing about that. What am I supposed to do? Hold up. I don't know. Shit. Well, I guess this works out. You!
Now, he spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so. The woman in red. Did he mean a Fraxidus overseer?
I thought he was talking about Chixia. Alright, well, we're going. We're going! Oh shit, what are these things? Oh shit. I'm not so good at controlling my... Oh boy. I'm not used to controlling this thing.
Leave it to me.
Oh god, okay, hang on, we're gonna whip this ass. I can't wait till I get all my characters back. I don't like it when they have me only have one character. Basically, the creator of MHA made one of the shot 60th pages. A story about a boy who likes this girl, but that girl is about to be sacrificed to save her. The big takes to haunted objects. Huh. You have to let me know if it's any good. Alright, you're going down, Mr. I don't know what that thing is, honestly.
The show begins. You will obey.
Girl allows her to be sacrificed. He takes it to haunted objects and gets sacrificed, so he becomes a vigilante. And that's it.
Those people over there.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
I hear somebody crying.
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come.
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
I thought she was gonna say, "Are you Jewish?"
You aren't you Rover? Oh, what a relief! Everyone, Rover has come to save us.
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang. She's here too.
Can I have some money? How are you captured?
That. Oh, Long story short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfeng, I ran into a group of masked brigands.
Masked what?
And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these lands.
Demons take him. What's that man plotting?
Is there anyone else trapped here, old man? And can I have some money?
Oh, yes, you must hurry. They've been taking people deeper into the factory, and no one ever comes back.
We will do everything we can.
Place someone in high school DxD. I see. Spell the last name wrong, it's Chapin. Did you see the video I posted in the Discord about the Dragon Ball theme park? I would maybe consider going to that if it was worth it. Alright, let's see. Head to the Skyworks. Are these ones over here the optional? Okay. No, don't make me read. You don't make me read. Don't make me read. God damn it. A few scribbled notes. That technical question Hawaiian raised a while back, actually worth looking into. No one at Zhengzhou Altar or Hengwan Academy has approached it from that angle. I should find time to discuss it with him, but I can't let it down my experiments. Pity we don't share the same ideals. If I could bring him on board, we'd get twice the results with half the effort. The new artisans from the Ministry of Development are completely useless. They don't even have basic skills. I have no idea how they pass the exams. At least their attitude is decent. They still respect knowledge, not a total lost cause. I'll compile a handbook for them to save them wasting my time with questions. The Fraxidus, a bunch of lawless fanatics. They've approached me so many times. Do they really think I become their lapdog? Ridiculous still. Their network could be useful for my research. The timing is perfect now. Not a single step can afford to go wrong. The next time I see that woman in red, I'm gonna smack that bitch. Wait, no. I won't turn her away immediately. No harm in hearing what she has to say. You want me to do more reading over here? Blah. I'll read one of them, I guess. Okay, the compilation and reconstructing reverberations. I've completely mastered it now. There's no more useful samples left in blade puppets. Time to move on to auto puppets. Kernels. Intact kernels are hard to come by. Might need to create a few incidents. Still no progress on cracking the auto puppet kernel code. Heh, I'd expect nothing less from the Sentinel's technology, even though nearly 2 centuries have passed. Wow. In her eyes, humanity understanding of mechanics probably isn't any different from a toddler learning to walk. Every attempt so far has failed. Is using a reverberation to control auto puppets a dead end? No, impossible. There's no mistake. This tacit mark, the ability must mean something. Goddamn. Using reverberations to blank the auto puppet kernels, it's finally stabilizing, but maybe I can push further. My fusing and stitching different reverberations together could multiply the efficiency. Maybe I can do more than just blank auto puppets. I don't know what the blank is. For a second there, I thought of a certain word, but I'm not going to say it. It might start with an F and end with a K. I'm not going to elaborate any further. Maybe I can. Maybe they'll events, maybe even stronger. The reverberations collected from the blank don't fuse well. The leftover blank is too strong, and they just end up repelling each other. Maybe I need a mild, gentle blank to act as a sort of glue. If that's the case, the reverberations from the blank are useless. I have to find a way to collect others. People who have lived quiet lives, untouched by war or disaster, might carry the exact materials I need. Alright. I hate it when they make me read shit. All right, I guess we're going over yonder. Oh shit.
So relentless. Do you truly believe your actions can change anything?
I don't think I'm supposed to go over that way yet.
Unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a mask. If you posed even the smallest threat to my plan, would I have let you come this far?
I'm wondering if Mr. Muyo is crazy. Is he evil? Evil wouldn't even really make sense to me. What is Muyo's motivation? I don't know. Nox, what is your opinion on Mineta from MHA? He needs to stop sexually harassing his classmates and, stop making females uncomfortable. That's my position on Mineta. I went to a high school with a guy like him. He was always harassing the girls. A bunch of them were ready to like go to the principal to get him kicked out of school. I asked him if I could talk to him before that happens, and I basically explained, like, all the girls that you've been touching, I'm gonna report you all at once. He would say inappropriate things to him, and also he would touch them inappropriately from time to time. I tried to explain to him that that's not okay.
Go! Leave this to me!
A ghost that will not rest. But even
Ghost that will not rest.
You still falls within my margins.
What's that bird up
Wish to
there?
target windmills? Very well. I will indulge you. Go on. Strike it. Break it. Tell yourself you were saving something. It will be your only triumph.
Mister, I want you to keep on talking all that shit when I punch you in the mouth. Oh shit. Pathways are automatically materialized when you're near Ridge Bridge and disappear once you are out of range, huh? I can't really speak for nowadays Red Runner, but when I was younger, it'd be quite common for some guys to overstep female boundaries. I think the most hero Mineta's done in my has saved a bunch of dogs who got kidnapped by some dog nappers. Well, I do like the sound of that. I can't remember exactly, but I'm under the impression that his female classmates did not like his behavior. Like, they didn't think it was funny, if I remember correctly. What are your thoughts on him? Boss fight! Let's go! Oh shit! It's a level 100 boss fight. Holy guacamole! Wait, am I still getting attacked right now? You can't attack me while I've got the game paused. What the hell? It's like Where Winds Meet all over again. I was building my character with the menus up, and hold up. Should I get out of the fire? I think I should get out the fire. I'll read all the comments after this thing's dead. What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, okay, I guess we gotta break the barrier. Did I win?
That's my sisters.
This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost. Never, never, ever forsake this city.
Do we get a new rover? Electro Rover, let's go! Let's go! Read comments real quick, give me a second. The link-haired girl with horns and acid quirk brainwashed him. I haven't watched anime in maybe 2 weeks now. What can I do to get back into it, or do I just take a break from it? I mean, you could pick up on an anime where you left off, or you could start a new anime. He's weird and doesn't respect boundaries, that's true. And, at some point, Keats, he stopped being as perverted. I don't know what Keats is, as he used to be compared to other perverted characters. For example, Issei, he was actually development and actually cares. I don't remember who Issei is. For the people around him, although he's perverted, he still protects them. I see. Okay, let me see here. Power Main, Apex, something. Cast Renaissance skill, unleash the combined abilities of Rover Spectro, Havoc, and Rover Arrow. Muster every power obtained so far to strike down. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta use all the power. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. That was cool. I'm assuming they're gonna let me change into a different rover at some point. I don't know for sure though. You miss, you turkey. Oh god, he didn't miss that time, I don't think. Oh shit, I'm out of... Oh boy, oh boy. Have you seen Dr. Stone Productive? There we go, there we go. I am button mashing the hell out of him right now. Oh, is that a shield? Oh shit, what the fuck? Ow. Oh boy, oh boy. Boy, howdy. Oh, shit. Oh boy, stay away from me with your fire thing. You can't get me from over here. I'm gonna let my stamina get up and you're gonna wait right there for me, turkey. Oh shit! I didn't think he was gonna come over there and, well, it is what it is. You're going down, buddy. And I win!
Finally, we defeated it.
Is she gonna collapse?
Rover.
Grab her, Rover! Don't let her fall!
Yang Yang.
Give her back her hat!
You're awake.
That was you. You brought Rover here. This isn't a dream, is it? If it is, it's far too...
Hey, relax. Feel that? I'm right here.
Yes. You're just much earlier than I expected.
And yet, much later than I'd hoped.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him.
No, we couldn't stop him.
Did you see Chixia and Jinzhou? Is she okay? Those wounds she suffered from the tacit discords were...
She's...
Thank goodness.
Next time, don't throw yourself into danger like that.
I suppose it's a bad habit I picked up without realizing. After all, a certain role model of mine likes to rove the world and send back stories of her own reckless adventures.
And that's why they call her Rover.
Breaking that habit now might be difficult.
Hey now!
But you're right. I owe everyone an apology when we get back. And I'm sorry for making you worry.
Give her her hat.
Don't lose it again. Okay?
You two...
We're having a moment over here.
Liang, you're here too.
I've been standing here for a while.
What does Yuri mean?
Are you okay, Yang Yang?
She is now because her hat's back.
I'm alright. Liang Yu, the civilians, did everyone make it back to the city?
They did.
Ah, I see.
I didn't see Yenna and Liu. I fear they have...
I'm sorry, Liang Yu. Couldn't...
Say no more, Yang Yang. Apologize to anyone you wish, but not to me. This burden is mine. This failure is mine. Let me bear it alone. The architect of the rebellion has fled. Now we must decide what comes next.
Well,
have a good night, Red Runner.
The bird that delivered the token just now. Could it be... my sister?
I see. It seems your other companion has made some progress elsewhere as well.
Check the locator. She's on her way to... I can't pronounce that word, hold.
Then that is where we go first. I need to report the situation at the Skyworks to the Warden Commander, and the rescued civilians need to be settled.
I agree. We should pool what we have learned.
That sounds like a solid plan. So-and-so contacts the nearby warden after arranging civilians escort to say fuck. I hate that I can't read stuff fast enough. It's frustrating. Welcome to the channel, Pantalontes. Welcome, little sister. How are you doing tonight? I'm gonna read comments real quick, hang on. Frog Girl, Decor trapped in the boats. Oh yeah, I remember that. I've watched till second season, but I think I need to rewatch the whole because I honestly forgot about it now. I highly recommend it. I also recommend Frerin, and I recommend Cyberpunk Edge Runners. In fact, out of any anime that I could recommend you right now, productive, it would be Edge Runners. It's only 10 episodes long, and it's one of the best animes I've ever seen. And season 2 is coming soon. Hi for a bit. Have you watched Upkey Sailor Uniform? Not only have I not watched it, but I've never even heard of it. I'm so obsessed with Frerin, as you should be. But yeah. If you watch Edge Runners all the way through and you don't like it, I would have to question your judgment. Shut up, cat! Let's see if we have enough to do a pool. Edge Runners, yes. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's on Netflix, or you can sell the open season and watch it that way as well. Which, that's the way I watched it. Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna do a pool. We're gonna try to get Xing Zhao, I don't know how to say her name, we're gonna bring her home. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Boo. If you don't have Netflix, let me know in the Discord and I can show you the way I watch it. Alright, we're gonna take a look at the store really quick. Look at these different motorcycles. Peppermint. Wait, wait, hold up. What would I give with all this? I do have Netflix, it's okay. Alright, awesome. If I hit square, what happens? Hold up. Oh, that. Oh, grab something to eat real quick. BRB. Alright. I can't believe they're charging $30 for that bike. But I will admit, it does look cool. Alright, so right now, let's take a look at it real quick. I mean, it does look awesome, I can't deny it. But then we also got this $5 less, we can get this one. Which, I also like it because it's got a Meath. And she's my, probably my favorite character in the game. I see that you're an occult panel secretary. Wait, hold up. I see that you're an occult now. I am. Very nice bike. Then we got this one over her. Which honestly, it looks good as well. But I don't have that character. But even if I did have that character. Oh yeah, and here's a picture of the new male character. I want him. The only thing I don't like about him is his ponytail. I don't like the ponytail. He's talking about a group called the Council Knox, in case you didn't know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. He's the first male character in the entire game that I would actually pull for. I don't like the majority of the male characters. It's not just because they're male, it's because I don't like their character design. Oh, wait. Hang on. We can get one of these, I think. We're gonna do it! Is he on banner? No, not yet. Alright, we're gonna do another pull, boys and girls. We're gonna do another pull. Here we grow. Come on. Boo. I'm getting bro FSFS. Boo. Well, we tried. Okay. Rest in peace, my iPad storage. Alright, we got all the stuff there. Let's see about this trophy. Get this muggle right over her. For the new download. Make sure you got lots of space. I have people telling me that they don't have space for this game all the time. In fact, it seems like the biggest reason why people don't play this game is because they don't have the space for it. Not including the stuff already on tablet. Let's see here. Okay, we got all that rockin'. And 51. I could spend that other currency, but I'm not going to because I want to get Lene or Lynette's. No, even Arknights takes up that much space. I used to be logging into Arknights every day to get like your daily login stuff, but the last time I streamed it, like I spent like a month's worth of saved resources to try to get the character, and I didn't get it, and I'm like, fuck this, and I haven't logged in since. You're missing out. Lino is on the banner right now. I see. I will check into it later. We're also getting our first rerun. Who's it gonna be? Yvonne? Is Yvonne the girl with pink hair and a big tail? Okay, got food. I'm chilling. Welcome back, little sister. What are you eating? Oof. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. I appreciate everyone's patience. I'm gonna read comments. Oh, sweet baby Jeebus. Oh, Christ. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take some medication too, because my back said, ow! Alright, hang on. Oh, goddamn, there's a whole bunch of conversation. Alright. I'm diehard fan for Lino. Yeah, that's Yvonne. Egg rolls. I can snag one? Sure, go ahead. Drinks egg rolls. Me too, please. I love eggs rolls. Fellow egg rolls enjoyers, I see we can share. Octavio breaks in half. Thanks, Panelonus. Of course, egg rolls are a delight to be enjoyed by all. It's 1 a.m. for you, Knox. It is 1:18 a.m. And hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned, and hopefully I won't have to get up for at least a few moments. Alright, I'm gonna take me some pain medication because my back hurts. I think my back's been hurting because whenever I was dog sitting Harvey, he wanted to sleep in my bed instead of his bed. And being the type of person I am, I let him sleep in my bed, but he hogs half the bed. I hope that I get a good review. I gave that guy a good review, like the owner, because like he was my first customer, but he also didn't like. If all my customers end up being as cool as him, then I'll be very happy. Alright, let's see. Hang on. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da. Especially when I make them. Made an egg roll, but I do not get them restaurants all the time. I could live off those things. I just eat them. It's 9 a.m. for me. So with them egg rolls, I'll be able to have breakfast. Have you ever tried getting frozen egg rolls? Nope. If you're talking to me. I didn't know. Didn't know you could get frozen ones? You didn't know they could get frozen egg rolls? We should give Harvey an egg roll. You should try it. You know, you don't have to go to a restaurant just to eat egg rolls. Alright. Alright. First things first, we're gonna come over here and activate this fast travel point. Touch. There we go. Also, it looks like we might got some new viewers. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Say hello in the comments so I can learn and later forget your name. Alright, hang on now. What, it won't let me do the map? Why the hell not? What? Do I want to go over to that bird? Nope, I had no idea. I thought they'd be one of those foods you don't want to get frozen, even if they did make them frozen. You can definitely get frozen egg rolls. However, I don't know how they compare to like the restaurant egg rolls that you get. It's not something I eat often. I do like them, I will eat them, but it's not like something I go out of my way for. Alright, it says inspect the skyline architecture. Not that, no, hang on. I don't know where they want me to go. I'm confuzzled. Also, I don't know what those birds represent either. I doubt they'd be half as good as the restaurants I go to. I don't know. Hard to prepare. I didn't try frozen egg rolls. I prefer to cook with my grandmother because she was a chef. I've tried many egg rolls. Nom 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 nom. And none have been able to compare. Can I click on her? Select this line. Is this, that's an hour away. Oh wow, okay. Okay, I guess they want me to do... Alright, I guess they want me to do What's-Her-Face's storyline. Obviously restaurant ones are better, but sometimes us girlies, especially me, get cravings sometimes in the middle of the night, so getting something to eat right away is good. Relatable. I should probably make sure I don't leave the cookies in my room tonight, because I know if I wake up like at 4 a.m. in the morning, I might grab for a cookie in the dark and just eat it. Okay, I don't know how to do the quest thing. I'm trying to do quests. Why is it not letting me? Swing Storm Quaid. Yeah, I'm confused. How do I... Not that. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're doing blonde lady stuff. There's like Susu or Sui Sui. Not long ago in a universe far, far... Wait, no. Okay.
This fog, it's not natural. Dumpling, are you all right? Oh, it seems to be confusing my senses. Dumpling, go check if there's a way out.
I remember correctly, there's a way to do first-person mode, but I forgot how to do it. How do I do first-person mode? I know there's a way to do it, I just can't remember. Let's see here. I get hungry in the middle of the night. I can always have something to nibble on. Chips or pretzels to eat. Same, I usually eat chips, drink water until I'm full enough to rush to bed. With first-person mode, my problem is that I tend to feel really sick at nights. So I tend not to eat. I don't remember how to do it. That was cool, I like that. I can't tell if I'm hungry or something's wrong with me. How the hell do we do... I was so very, very happy that I pulled for her and I actually got her. Although when I first met her earlier in the stream, she did not make a good impression.
I could use another dancer.
Okay, hang on. How do I zoom out? Alright, I don't remember how to do first-person mode. Maybe it's through R2. Most of the time, I'm just hungry. But I don't know until the morning. Cool thing now is I gotten rid of my closet. I ordered a mini fridge. I used to own a mini fridge. Huh. Okay, yeah, I don't remember how to do first person mode anymore.
Come now. I could use another dancer.
Maybe it's something over here? Not that, no. Yeah, I give up. I don't remember how to do it.
The right momentum.
I could always look it up on Google later, but I'm not doing that now. But also, check out how she attacks. It's pretty to look at. It's like candy for the eyes.
I'm finally out. Oh. Rover. Oh, looks like we got separated.
Looks like
The
it.
fog is blocking the way back to the gate. It feels deliberate. We're located. Everything looks normal. With her skills, she should be able to get out of here safely. Seems I have no choice but to press on.
I don't know if the writers wanted the players not to like her in the beginning, or if I'm the only one that doesn't like her from her personality. I honestly don't know. But she did not make a good impression on me. As far as a character design and the way she fights with combat, I think she's awesome. I think it's good and everything. But the way she was acting when they first introduced her actual character, I was not a fan. Maybe I will grow to love her in time the way I did Fiorina. I hated her in the beginning, but at the end, I wanted to give her a hug.
Discords tore through here, but no bodies. More of that fog here. I should probably find a way around, just in case. What?
Yeah, Octavio, that would piss me off too. You might have a point, Productive. I hope that's the case. What game? Oh, that's awesome. Did the cats not have cat food, Octavio?
Really? Now?
Pantalonte's quest, Pantalonte's getting robbed by ghosts, and you had to throw Mora at the ghosts to kill them all.
Over here! This trick won't hold them for long. You don't want to die, get into the fog.
Sure, Mr. Male Voice that I have never heard before, I will come running right over to you. That'll be safe. Oh my gosh, it's the man. I think it's that guy. It's that guy. I think. Whoever did his character design needs a raise. He's the first and only male character that I would ever consider pulling for. Is actively dying. I think it's called fangirling out.
Here, take this. It'll stop the fog from messing with your head. Picked it up from a fortune teller in Mengzhou. It's supposed to calm the mind. Thought she was full of it. You know, those Jianghu types. But wouldn't you know? It actually works. About time. This job's becoming a real pain.
I'm going feral.
Turn into this kind of circus. I'd have listened to my master's old lady. Saved up a little nest egg and quit while I still could.
You.
Hey, don't tell me you don't recognize the man you hired. What, trust issues? Come on, look at my board. That'll prove it.
Preloaded frequency data. The terminals were set to alert each other when we drew close. Then you, cat of the Netherlamp, I presume?
There's respectfully gremlin noises.
The one and only. Suppose that makes you the Chongming pruner herself. You've been hiding your identity this whole time. Not the sort of thing you share with any Tom, Dick, and wandering rogue, I imagine. So, what changed? Why come to Xuanfang at all?
With all that is happening here, I should think you'd already possess certain insights. No?
Ah, you mean the sudden auto-puppet rebellion. Think George Drin's ateliers got their hands in it, do you? In Mengzhou, their flower-veiled puppet Grand Helm hasn't made any moves. She doesn't seem to give a crap about Shunfeng, as far as I can tell. 10 years I've been at this. Tracked every operative Droidrin Atelier sent to the Ministry of Development. Every single one, except... Oh, sorry. Say any more and I'd be out of a job. And I happen to enjoy eating.
You like it, Pantalones?
Anyway, I did what you asked. Mapped the whole Fogvale Pagoda top to bottom, just like you asked in your letter. Right then. If that's everything, I'll be off. Believe it or not, I do have honest work from time to time.
I'm loving your guys' reaction.
Wait, one last question. Did you happen to come across a girl with a blue hat? Hair with feathered tips?
Huh. Those features are hard to miss. If I'd seen her, I'd remember. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
I see.
What, is she, important to you?
She's my sister. She shouldn't have come here. And I shouldn't have come here either.
What's that saying again? All right. The fairest judge fails family feuds, let alone a street rat like me. Looks like my work here's done. Well, Chongming Pruner, I'll be on my way. If you're aiming to get into that Fogvale Pagoda, head north. The Elseway Shroud's your ticket in. Look, I don't know if you're hunting a person or a prize. You've put a lot of work into this. Don't choke at the finish line.
You girls are adorable.
The more you waver, the more you waste what was hard to win. Huh, that was pretty good. I should write that down.
I really am a terrible older sister.
Well, I know who I'm cosplaying as if I'm doing Wuthering Waves cosplay. I'm hoping that
where he said.
I'm hoping the majority of the female responses are similar to Productive and Pantalones. We're gonna let them enjoy their moment, Octavio, because Wuthering Waves does not really cater well enough to the female fan base. Like, they don't get male characters often, and whenever they do get male characters, like, honestly, the one that we just saw is the only one in the game that, like, but there is one other one that, like, I think kind of looks cool, but for the most part, I don't like the male designs. Let's see. He should write on a piece of paper, pulls out marriage documents. Currently kicking my legs up and giggling like a squirrel in love. Your guys' reaction was precious. Yeah, I will more than likely be pulling for him whenever his banner drops. He's the only male character in the entire game, Octavio, that I would have any interest in having. And you can spend $4 and get a little cat that rides around on his head. I don't think the cat moves. I wish the cat did move. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a real cat that's on his head, or if it's just like a stuffed animal. I don't know, but I'm gonna get it regardless. We're starving, okay. Productive's not wrong. They don't cater enough to the female fan base in this game, hands down. I think it would be in their best interest if they did. I think they would make more money in the long run. Get more girls to play it. I'm a skunker for... I'm a sucker for skunk hair characters. What defines skunk hair exactly? The hell? I see black and white hair, and you have me.
I made it inside. then the place I'm supposed to meet her
Puppy!
I'll need to look around.
We've been getting scraps, basically, and this is like sweet nectar. Skunk hair's usually black and white most of the time. Black and white stripes. Okay, so besides the male character that we just saw in this game, who is your guys' second favorite male character in this game? I'm gonna guess that Pantalontes... Wait, no, I know that she likes Bryant. But I'm wondering, like, Luke looks like he would kind of be your type, Pantalontes, unless I'm mistaken, but maybe I'm wrong. Slams hands on the table. Drag the glowing objects in designated direction to alter environments such as something. I just like men. I haven't met Luke in the story yet. I see.
The reflections in the water don't line up. I should try aligning them.
From what I know about you, I would be surprised if you didn't like him, Pantalontes. Okay, so how do I turn it? Hold up. I really like Brant though. Luke has points for his trailer.
That's it.
He comes off as being really smart. Obviously, I like really smart characters. Yeah, I think there's a term for when people are attracted to intelligence, like first and foremost. I'm pretty sure there's a term to describe that, but I can't remember what it is. Kuro Games is so mean. They should give us more playable males. Do not underestimate the thirsty female fans. We've successfully tested the core functionality using the Sunken Warrior. To be honest, when I first looked at the Sentinel design, it seemed completely wild and reckless, but when its execution, every single phase locks perfectly into the next flawlessly. Once the tacit discord gets trapped inside, there's zero chance of escape. Groundbreaking on the Skyworks is coming fast, even though the data from the Sunken Warren is solid. We have to keep our heads out of the clouds, account for real fields, coordination during actual construction. We have just as much money as the male players. Pantalontes, a bunch of names. I'm not familiar with those names. Thanks. Why do they underestimate our wallets? I'm assuming that they're convinced that it wouldn't be worth the time and effort to put out more male characters, but I think that their judgment is flawed. I bet they would make more money than they think they would.
This is insane. I should keep going.
Hopefully his combat is fun. My type is condensed and extracted into one entity would be Malleus Draconia. I don't know who that is. Can you tell me?
Yes.
Maybe they only do that because there's more male players than female. Yeah, that could be it. That could be it. I've been fangirling for that dude almost 3 or 4 years now. He's a character from Twisted Wonderlands. My first gacha game. Alright, alright. Well, I finally found a character in Wuthering Waves that I would cosplay as. If I did a Genshin character, I'm leaning heavily towards Varka. Make a cautious pose. Make an elegant pose. Make a lively pose. But to be fair, if a playable male has good writing and design, even male players pull for him. I agree with that. I had no interest in Bennett until I did a story with him in it, and I like his personality, or his values, his morals. And when I did Varka, even when I was only interested in building a team full of baddies, I loved his burst animation. It was intense. And 2 claymores, yes please. Well, Genshin has a 4-to-6 ratio. Females doesn't make much sense, especially with Natlan's male problem. What is Natlan's male problem? I can send you some mini-scenes, Nox, if you want to see. Yeah, go for it. I'll keep them saved in Pokemon cards. I see.
You have arrived at last, my ally.
I'm gonna be pulling for this fox lady.
This isn't your true self, is it? Am I right, Sentinel of Menjo, Shin?
That's right. What remains here is merely a thread of my frequency.
Who dat?
You have reached the agreed place. Good. That completes the first step of our pact. The second step is the pivot upon which everything turns. Listen carefully, my ally.
Hold on. Before we proceed, I have something to say. Our agreement did not cover how our transaction would proceed in the event of a force majeure.
What's a force majeure?
And with the chaos sweeping through Xuanfeng, as its sentinel, do you not have a duty to act? Why the silence, Shin? As a sentinel, isn't protecting the people your foremost duty? This prism of fate, it's a piece of you, isn't it? You had me come to Xuanfeng to retrieve it and deliver it to the true you, the one hiding somewhere. Does that mean you cannot move freely now?
8-3 ratio.
It seems I have fallen victim to my own cleverness. I should have chosen a less perceptive ally.
This prism of fate, can only you wield it? If I were to...
Absolutely not. Do not mistake my patience for permission. That particular desire has no claim here.
You.
I'm so very sorry, but I prepared a backup key.
Miss Soy Soy, you are claiming you entered into a direct deal with Sentinel Sheen the Moon Fox?
What's that?
Yes.
Productive?
By chance, I once entered into a contract with that elusive Lady Sentinel. She requested I meet her at a certain place in Xuanfang. To that end, she gave me an encrypted frequency. This was meant to be a private matter, but the situation has spiraled. I will not walk into Xuanfang Hold blind. Magistrate, may I ask if this frequency is the same as the one you gave to Rover?
Why not Pantalonctus?
Yes. The spectral pattern matches exactly.
Then, about the Sentinel of Manzhou, do you have anything more to share?
I am afraid I have little to offer. In recent years, Jue has shared very few updates regarding Sheen. And I can't confirm that what I do know is even true. However, if she summons you to the land of Xuanfang, then that soil must hold a deep significance for her. Jue once mentioned that Sheen separated her tail to create multiple prisms of fate. Each one contains a fragment of the Sentinel's power. If one is hidden in the hold, it's no coincidence. Only, I cannot say why Sheen's intentions are so veiled. I suspect you will only learn more once you are there. Miss Soy Soy, you're wondering if that prism of fate can be used to find Yang Yang, aren't you?
Is that not possible?
Naturally, a vessel for a Sentinel's power would be heavily restricted.
Sorry that happened to you.
Sheen or her resonator could wield it. No. There is one more exception.
Jue, and a young girl it rescued.
Our prior agreement is forfeit. I did break faith first, but now, Sentinel Sheen, I would propose a new contract. Will you hear it?
How sly. You sought out Jue and its resonator to cheat the terms. You wear the fox's skin better than I.
What do you mean, fights?
Forgive me, I am backed into a corner. But I truly believe this serves us both. If only you would...
No. Even if I cannot cast you out, do not think I will bend so easily. You do not know what weight of duty lies beneath your own words.
Looks like convincing her will take some effort.
Besides, that probably never go away. It's not too bad. I used to. It's ATP. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by fights, Pantalontes, but the fights I've been around over at Cosmate. The hell? By fights, I mean like people around me getting caught with it. I'm wondering how old you were when you encountered this. I've heard about younger people encountering adult stuff and it messing with them like that. But I wasn't really sure like what age range that happened around.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, today's a big day. A trade conclave hosted by the Sentinel herself. But didn't you hear? A thief actually stole her token. If the Sentinel decides to hold them accountable for this...
Jesus.
Trade conclave. I see. I suspect it is the same one I attended back in Mengzhou. That's when I signed the contract with Xin. Is she trying to remind me of that?
I'm guessing you would have seen something at school, or maybe one of the kids in the neighborhood. Old man!
No, what should I do? How could anyone commit such sacrilege?
Where was the Sentinel's token stolen from?
Right over there, on the platform. No one even saw it disappear. The hall went pitch black, and then...
Thank you. I will take a look. Perhaps the thief left a trail.
Huh. I've also been traumatized recently. It took me a while to be comfortable with adult content again. It was in-house issues. I'm guessing maybe a sibling, like your brother maybe.
Where does that thief think he can run?
This must be the spot. And this? Is it? A cheat sheet you left for me?
If you have no use for it, I can always take it back, you know.
What kind of answer are you expecting from me?
Welcome back, Octavio.
Or is it simpler than that? Is this you wanting me to make the same choice you did?
A spoken lesson is soon forgotten. A lived lesson, never. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Use cheat sheet. Yeah, use that cheat sheet. Interacts with the something or another gameplay. I didn't know what I was doing as a kid playing a life simulator. I found on one of those free kids game sites. Are you telling me they had adult content on a free kids game site? If only we don't get trauma. Life simulator. Press the special button to fully recharge and reflect, activates. Man, this sounds confusing. Once activated, the glass reverses time for the environments with the scanning radius, restoring its states. Goddamn puzzle. What am I supposed to do?
The thief seems to have fled to the left.
person looked kind of like Rover for a moment. I was traumatized when I was little too, and that stuff still affects me today. They were all over at the time. I'm pretty sure they still advertise games like those. I think I know what you're talking about. I have seen some very not safe for work ads, different sites. I blame men for my trauma. Not all men, obviously.
The recording ends here.
Use the relevant
There
hourglass.
seems to be a clue by the flower bed.
My issue's a bit odd. Most people think I'm joking or over-exaggerating.
Did the thief
Nah.
go that way? They even disguised their footsteps. I almost fell for it. Which means the real way is the opposite, of course.
Why is she breaking things? It's an issue some people have with trauma that isn't documented as an official trauma response. As far as I know. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what I was saying. Why are people talking about mans? I blame my mother because I was lost at sea when I was 4 years old, and it took several hours to find me. I remember when one of the women I was dating, we went grocery shopping together with me and her son, and she stepped out to go find something and left her son with me. And I didn't have a lot of experience with young kids at that time, and he ended up running away from me. And then, like, when I turned the corner to go down the aisle,
Behind this door.
when I turned the corner to go down the aisle that he was supposed to be at, he was gone. So we lost him for, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. And that was one of the most terrifying moments of my entire life, because I had thought he had gotten kidnapped. I will never forget that for the rest of my life. Don't make me read. In those days, the heavens above the land of Sing Sing were stained crimson with blood, and the very earth wept. Zingling birds defended the fortress to the bitter end, never wavering until at last it fell. Following the devastation of the fortress and gorge wars, the land was left desolate. Its people broken, yet by the grace and providence of the Sentinel, the survivors were brought under the protection of the Mengzhao to heal and rebuild. Thus, Zhang Feng endured, surviving into the present day. We're trauma bonding now. Trauma response, having music play 24/7, 365 sounds, not events. Except the more stress I get, the more tracks play over each. Blocks out the noise. Started when I was 6, 12 years this. But the problem is that what happened after, when I got to the hotel, I started to feel sick. And the problem is that I usually feel sick all of a sudden. How did your mother lose you out at sea? Investigate the note. I don't know which one's the note. Is this the note? That says exotic mass. What's this over here? Notes! I gotta read? Damn it. Okay, so it says, To the Reverend Sentinel, I am deeply moved and honored to have received your invitation and to be favored by your recognition. As merchants, our calling is to gather the strength of the masses to build communities and unite the hearts of many to foster thriving markets. If we might follow in the footsteps of the wise and virtuous to help alleviate the burdens of the realm, it would be the utmost aspiration, and indeed the greatest privilege of, I can't pronounce that word, Commerce Guild. Please accept this humble reply. May you preserve your precious health. With highest regards, Shui Shui Jamzhou Commercial. Wait, no, Commerce Guild. I can read. Who says I can't? I want to share what my trauma is, but I don't want to spoil anyone's day. She went somewhere else. Be right back. I'm all for listening to you, Productive, as long as it's not something that's going to be considered like a not safe for work conversation, because we got some younger people in here and I don't want them exposed to anything that's would be like legitimately inappropriate for them. But I do remember you telling me that you've gone through a difficult time. I don't know how recently, but for a while. And I don't know if you remember, but I told you can talk to me if you need someone. It is okay. Say one word, then just a tiny hint. Go for it. I don't fully understand.
It matches the one the thief was wearing. They finally slipped up. Did they escape through here? The hole in the wall. It connects back to the previous room. And this mask on the ground. It might come in handy.
Let me go through this hole in the wall. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was the entire 2025. I was in treatment for a whole year. And this recent trauma happened this year. I see. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. But yeah, if you need someone to talk to, you can reach out to me. I am told that I am a good listener because I don't judge, and I'll try to comfort you the best I can. I am not entirely sure where we're at right now or what we're doing, other than we're looking for a thief. Get out of my way! I'm coming through if you try to stop.
Please stop. This area is only open to those with an invitation.
I have an invitation, mister.
By invitation? I assume you mean this mask?
My apologies. Please, go right in.
I'm gonna report you, mister. I'm gonna get both of you fired. Even though this guy didn't say a word, I'm gonna report both of you. How about that?
As I thought, that one is definitely hiding something.
Just for venting, eh? I will consider that. I'm sure that there's other people that might enjoy that as well.
This This game of cat and mouse is almost over. No, cat and fox? Does that make me the cat? Either way, time to give chase.
I've been thinking of a couple different channel additions to add, but I haven't really got around to it yet.
I can see every single move in the hall from up here. I've been watched this entire time, haven't I?
Seems like it. Productive, I'm curious, do you have more male friends or female friends? The walls are moving! I have more female friends because I'm more comfortable around them. Understandable.
Does that mean this isn't over yet?
Dear Lord, everything's on fire. And, I feel like I'm about to fight something.
What a terrible spectacle. Is this part of the test too? So these people...
It's kind of awkward to be friends with the male in real life because it turns into romance real quick. I see. What the hell's happened? Oh wow, time's...
returned to before any of this began? If so, how am I supposed to change the ending?
Everybody, y'all need to leave here! This place is gonna be on fire soon! Run! Why won't they listen to me? Y'all have to evacuate! The fire is coming! The fire is coming! Why won't these men listen to me?
That guard over there. Time for a little performance.
Performance?
If I just tell him plainly, he might not take it seriously.
Help! Please! Can you use that beacon to call for help?
Use the beacon!
Is there anything I can help you with?
I need a sandwich. Make me a sandwich, miss...
Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
No access, then.
Have you calmed down? You were shouting for help. Were you attacked by tacit discords?
No, a group of exiles. I think they were planning to raid the village.
What? All the senior guards are out on patrol. I have to warn them.
Warn them, hurry, mister.
Here. Lock the village gates and don't let anyone in until we get back.
You got it, mister. Give me the keys. The trainee guard rushes off in a panic.
A bit impetuous, that one. But that ought to be enough.
Okay, so you said that your male friendships normally turn into a romance. I just realized that I'm an enigma. I like men, but at the same time, I'm scared of them. Like what? I imagine a lot of women feel that way. How long have you been friends with your longest guy friend? Due to the recent severe winds and thunderstorms, the Renaissance Nexus lines are currently experiencing technical malfunctions. Specialist maintenance personnel have been dispatched to handle the repairs. For your own safety, all villagers are strictly prohibited from approaching the Nexus until maintenance is complete. How dare they make me read? At least they're not making me do math.
This is all working a little too smoothly. I should check on the villagers first.
Old man, people are coming to burn this village to the ground. You should run.
The beacon is still down. What's happening beyond the walls right now?
People are dying.
Don't worry, it's just a few bandits. They're no match for our guards.
Yeah, our guards.
I hope so.
Well, I don't really have a friend. I have a friend that is male. They're more like acquaintances. I see.
I could do a better job than those so-called gods.
Get your ass out there and do something, mister.
Show 'em, boss.
You too. Both of y'all get outside the gate and defend it with...
To add to their worries.
Am I gonna lie to them?
Open the gates!
Open the gates!
That voice.
I will open the gates, even though I probably shouldn't. But first, can I take these flowers? I cannot, damn. I was gonna try to pick those flowers. Alright, well, little men. Dear Lord, what happened? Now you just made me realize...
Yes.
You must be the one who warned him. Thanks to you both, we intercepted those exiles before they reached the gates.
He was supposed to find you.
I am certain that you have at least one male friend productive. I am 100% certain.
If it wasn't for both of you, the situation could have been far worse.
No, it can't be. There has to be another way.
Use the reluctant or refluent hourglass.
One more time.
I don't know what's happening.
Can't let that man risk his life this time.
So, okay. You can't leave outside because you're gonna die. Families, friends, low-key, all my friends. At this point, I was referring to myself.
Stop right there! Don't come any closer! The beacon is damaged. Only technicians are allowed near it. Anyone else could get hurt.
I can't tell him the truth. Are you the only guard on duty?
No. The seniors are out on patrol. I'm watching the village in their stead.
I see. In that case, could you let me out for a moment?
Let me
A child
out!
in the village told me she lost her pet fox. I promised her I'd help her find it.
A fox? Children these days certainly have strange tastes in pets. But just you alone?
That's right, just me alone. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
I'm a resonator. I can look after myself.
That's right, I got a robot bird to protect me.
I'll only be searching the area nearby. It won't take long.
If you insist, just make sure to return before nightfall.
Don't you tell me what to do, mister. I am perfectly fine going out into the wilderness by myself. I'm not going to be getting murdered by,
I think he bought it.
tacit
The rest
discords.
is up to me now.
I really, really love the landscape in this game in the new area.
I should be able to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, I'm going out here, big open space. We're gonna have a boss fight. I'm sure of it. Or a bunch of little mini boss fights. I don't know. But I bet we're gonna be attacking something. Nailed it.
I could use another dancer. Water's charm.
I really do like the way her attacks look. I'm gonna try to get her built, well, pretty soon actually.
Beyond lush haze, the rainfall marches.
I love it, it's so pretty.
Flow like water. Only fairies. Real river.
He's doing pretty good for someone who's getting his ass whooped. I win. The fox furry lady protected me. And she made a bunch of flowers. And I don't know what the hell's happening now. Dear Lord.
Fatal malice. It strikes the moment when you are least on guard.
I wonder if people are going to cosplay her.
Blades hidden in the dark. There is no single answer to this test.
No single answer.
Someone must stand in this position, whether it's you or that soldier. Someone must be sacrificed. This prison of fate represents that burden. If one life could settle this, I would not ask for two. Surely you understand.
What if I tell you no? What if we choose no lives? What are you gonna do?
No, I don't.
There we go. Nice.
Child, are you feigning ignorance?
Threaten her, blonde
How can
lady.
I possibly understand if you don't explain it to me from the beginning?
Ooh.
Besides, I'm still here, alive and kicking.
If I had not intervened just now, you would have already died.
Nonsense.
Yes, I have you. I have you, therefore I can take the risk. I can try to overturn an outcome that's already been decided.
Reality is not like the questions I set. It has no gaps for you to slip through.
She got some scary looking eyes.
What you're attempting is nothing more than a desperate gamble.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, what's going on?
The greedy lose everything in the end. Always.
I guess it serves them right. I don't know.
Yes, unless, of course.
Unless?
We happen to have a trump card.
Rover!
Table entirely.
I am confused about what's going on.
The magistrate of Jinzhou told me what happened on Mount Firmament.
I agree.
For her, things would have ended exactly as you said. You're right. I am greedy. Greedy enough to want to keep everyone safe. Greedy enough to dream of an ending where no one bleeds.
Come back, Rover!
And I believe that person can carry the weight of that greed. You should know that better than anyone, Sentinel Sheen.
Is that
I
so?
understand that perhaps under your current circumstances, you can't tell me the truth. But I want you to take a chance with me. One bet. A bet on a future you've never dared to imagine.
Honeyed words, sweet promises. How many souls have you sold such pretty illusions to?
Her eyes are creepy.
Well, I admit I've never tried them on a sentinel before.
Silver-tongued little thing indeed. I find I do not entirely dislike it.
Okay.
I see. So the Arbiter has come here as well. But at this moment, the one standing before me to make this deal is not her. It is you.
It is me. That's right.
If you wish to convince me, then let us place our bets. One round. Winner takes all.
I bet you'll never find a man. That's my bet. Damn it.
So be it. A bet is a bet. I yield my ally. No. Soy soy. For now, I place my hope in your hands.
I gotta remember how to pronounce her name correctly. It's soy soy. I was calling her sweet sweet, but it's soy soy. I gotta think soy sauce. That's how I remember her name. She's soy sauce. Soy 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 sauce. Soy 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 sauce. Armadillo!
That direction. Dumpling, it's your time to shine.
Dumpling!
To as many plates of dumplings as you wish.
Ooh.
I'm counting on you.
You can do it, Dumpling. Come back and get lots of food. I don't know. I'm surprised that little bird can hold that. God damn.
Yang, Rover. I need to report to the commander. Why don't you two find your companion first?
Okay.
Alright. We'll meet you later.
Buy us food. And alcohol.
My sister. I wonder if she made it here safely.
She probably did.
Actually, Rover, when she gets here, there is something I need to discuss with her in private. Would you mind?
A bit late for that. Yang, look behind you.
Yang! Sister?
Aww.
Oh, my poor Yang. You've gotten so thin. Is no one in Jinzhou looking after you? Do you not eat properly? This will not do. This will not do at all. You need to eat more, darling. How else am I supposed to enjoy hugging you?
Sister, please. I'm not a child anymore. And I've been eating perfectly fine.
Oh, since when has my little Yang been so shy?
Soy.
All these years and you don't hang on to me anymore. I find that rather crushing.
That's not how it was. You were the one who dragged me everywhere. I missed so many of my vocal lessons.
Oh, really? Well, it all gets quite blurry, doesn't it? But I seem to recall a certain someone begging me to sneak her out to see the festival boats. Pestering for me to keep it from Mother.
That was... But you were always sneaking out at night to watch the opera.
Excuse me? I recall a certain little critter who stole my box of osmanthus cakes. Hint, mice don't usually wipe their mouths with napkins after they eat.
How did this turn into a roast session? Well, no wonder they're sisters. Facepalm.
Somehow, it feels like you're a completely different person now.
Yeah, you were kind of a bitch when we met. I'm not gonna lie.
Things were urgent back then. Now that the weight on my mind has lifted, of course I'm more at ease. Though the little sister I went through so much to see seems to have forgotten how to be nice to her older sister.
Thank you for taking the time to come to see me. But let's focus on the issues at hand first.
Like getting food.
This thing you sent.
Or
What
finding
exactly
a
is it?
man.
Just as I thought. You are qualified to wield it. My efforts to persuade that stubborn fox weren't in vain after all.
Fox? Soy. You don't mean...
Yes.
My apologies, Rover, Yang. There is something I've been keeping from you.
What is it? Tell us.
Well, let me start from the moment Rover and I got separated.
I had no idea. You and the Sentinel of Mojo shared such a complicated history.
I'm sorry, Rover, for keeping this from you. My deal with Xin was meant to stay between us. Until I stood before her, I wasn't sure if revealing the truth would help or just make things worse. Thank you for finding Yang. In the end, I wasn't much help in that department.
That's true.
Don't say that, Soy. It's over now. You've carried that burden alone for far too long.
We wouldn't have made it out of the Skyworks without your help.
In any case, The Sentinel's token has passed into your hands. That means your fate is now woven with Sheen the Moon Fox. When those threads will come undone, I cannot say. I can feel it, though. She's hiding something. A truth she cannot or will not speak. You will have to find that answer yourself.
Welcome back. Would not be the first time. If she's in trouble, I won't just stand by.
Before that, we have to stop the Auto Puppet Rebellion.
Let's go kick them robots' ass.
You mentioned Georgia and Atelier. Did you find something specific about them back in Mengzhou?
They are a unique organization renowned for their mastery of mechanist art. Their roots run deep in Mengzhou, and their expertise rivals that of Huaxu Academy. But they lack discipline and have no unified code of conduct. Their leader, the Grand Helm Flowervale puppet, is especially elusive, with questionable morals.
I thought she was calling him special for a sec.
The Seance Society, yes? Though it has since disbanded, their leader, the Dollmaker, was originally from Giorgio and Atelier.
The Seance Society?
That man, Muyu. He was a member of the Atelier 200 years ago, but it seems he's long since cut ties with them.
How is he 200 years old?
200 years ago. Even for a Resonator, that is an exceptionally long life. Oh, he might have had multiple identities in that time. Tracing his origins will prove difficult.
I've never heard of that. Could you tell me more?
He knew me. The way he spoke. He knows my history. And he mentioned a woman in red.
A woman in red?
Encountered in Zhenzhou? Scar's companion?
No, I don't think it's her. It sounds like an overseer we haven't met yet. Someone still lurking in Huanglong.
Georgian Atelier and the Fraxidus. If he has ties to both. With a forte we don't yet understand, infiltrating the auto puppet system and causing the chaos in Shuangfang would be well within his reach. But why? He kept mentioning his experiment. What could it mean?
It might be related to what took from the Skyworks. He's probably using the reverberation or something. It's called a pain simulator. It's some kind of machine that'll let you experience what being and period feels like.
Let's find Liang Yu and the Warden Commander. Maybe they can help us make sense of these leads.
I think I've heard of something like that before.
By the way, earlier, I asked Abby to analyze the abnormal auto puppet's code.
I think I've heard of something like that, Productive. My question to you is, why do you ask? I'm assuming something motivated that question, and I would like to know what.
It was packed with negative emotions. If those were somehow implanted in it.
Huh. Looks like we're all together now. Look at her puppy.
He was controlling them. But the source of those emotions.
He's a good boy. I just watched some clips of male VTubers trying those out. I'm assuming they were in a lot of pain. Alright, we're gonna check something. Okay, we got some trophies. What do we get exactly? Hang on. Come down here. Yeah, they were screaming as if they were giving birth. Oh, wow. That might be an interesting content idea. I don't know. I could think of a lot of ways where I could make content that involves me being extremely uncomfortable. Like, for example, eating the world's hottest chip, something like that. Or eating the world's hottest gummy bear. I've thought about using that sort of thing to make content before. I personally haven't tried the machine before, but it feels like I don't need it anyway. I see. Okay, let's see here, hang on. We're close to a pool, but not quite there. If I go to the shop, I'm gonna take a look right here. Can't do nothing there. Hey, we can't do nothing. What time is it? 2:40. Holy guacamole. Alright. Boys, girls, we're gonna take a break here because I am tired. I'm falling asleep. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out tonight, supporting me. It was good talking to you, Octavio, Productive, and Pantalontes, as well as... Give me 1 second, hang on. Zindy already went to bed, Venom went to bed, Uzi, and A. Thank all you guys for coming out. I will be streaming tomorrow. As for what time, more than likely, it'll be earlier than what I normally do, like probably a lot earlier than what I normally do. As for what game I'm going to stream, I don't know. Thank you for the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, take care, little sister. You too. Have a good night, Octavio. Have a good night, A. And have a good night, Panalonis. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. As always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them.